Hello students, I welcome you all in the next session of your additive manufacturing process. Today we are going to discuss about additive manufacturing process. Contents of the slide. First, introduction. Second, what is additive manufacturing process? In this what is additive manufacturing process is divided into three parts: functional principle of a additive manufacturing process, advantages and disadvantages of a additive manufacturing process, and applications of additive manufacturing process. Now, what is manufacturing process? All of you know about the manufacturing process. Manufacturing process is the process which converts the raw material into, or which transforms the raw material into the finished goods. So there are variety of manufacturing processes are available, mainly classified into conventional and non-conventional type of a manufacturing process. Non-conventional manufacturing process is also called as a advanced manufacturing process. As we know, in case of a conventional process, there is a direct contact of a tool with workpiece, and in case of your non-conventional machining process, there is a no direct contact of a tool to the workpiece. So today we are going to discuss about additive manufacturing process, which comes under the advanced manufacturing process, and what are the advantages of this additive manufacturing process. Now, what is additive manufacturing process? This additive manufacturing process involves the technology that can mix anything, means different kinds of components, variety of components can be manufactured with the help of the additive manufacturing process, and it also eliminates the many constraints which is imposed by conventional manufacturing process, means complexity of a part can be eliminated by using additive manufacturing process. Additive manufacturing process used to manufacture the complex geometry, complex components. This is eliminated by AM process, and it leads to more market opportunities due to these two advantages of this additive manufacturing process. Also, increased applications such as a 3D faxing sender scan a 3D object in a cross section and sends out the digital image in layer, and then the recipient receives the layered image and uses an additive machine to fabricate the 3D object. 3D object is fabricated when the drawing is sent to the machine with the help of the layers by using additive manufacturing process, by using additive manufacturing machine. Next is what is additive manufacturing process. There are different definitions are available for your additive manufacturing process. This additive manufacturing process is the process of joining of a metal to make an object from 3D models data using layer by layers. Means we are using, or we are converting your raw material into the finished product by using layer by layer method. Another definition is additive manufacturing is a layered based automated fabrication process for making scaled three-dimensional physical object directly from 3D CAD data without using part depending tools. Means you are not using any tool to create an object, and 3D CAD model is fit to the machine to create a 3D object with the help of the layers. This is also commonly known as a 3D printing or a rapid prototyping process. This manufacturing components with virtually no geometric limitations or a tool. Means you can manufacture variety of components without a tool, and it is distinguished from the traditional subtractive machining technique. Why it is distinguished from the traditional process? Because we are using additive method into the additive manufacturing process. Now in this slide you can identify the two images. First image is your CAD image of a teacup, which represents the final product which we have to manufacture by using additive manufacturing process. This teacup is made in the using CAD software, then there are variety of CAD softwares are available to create the model. So this first image represents the CAD model which is prepared by using CAD software, and this CAD model is fed to the machine, and machine converts this CAD model into the final finished product with the help of the layers. You can observe in your second case the effect of building different layer thickness. You can identify the second image of teacup which represents your final finished product by using additive manufacturing process. This is one of the example of a additive manufacturing process. So we can manufacture variety of a component by using this process. Variety of a material can be used to manufacture by using additive manufacturing process. Now next slide represent the difference between your additive manufacturing process, which is also known as AM, and difference between your AM and CNC machining or conventional machining. Firstly, we will discuss about this first process. First process is your CNC machining process. In your first process, firstly we have to feed raw material to the machine. Raw material is available in the form of a block, and this raw material is fed to the machine, and machine will carry out the machining process to remove the material from your block of a raw material. Then the process is carried out by machine, which is given by the different commands are provided to the system to conduct the machining process. After conducting the machining process, we will get the final finished product, but it is a combination of two. 3D object is manufactured plus the waste material is also mentioned here. Means we will get the 3D object plus waste material in case of your CNC machining process or conventional machining process. That process is called as a subtractive process. And in your figure B, which represents, we are using first raw material in the form of a particles, and we are using this raw material which is fed to the machine, which is additive manufacturing machine, and we are using this powder to convert your raw material into the finished product. And with the help of the layer by layer, you can manufacture the variety of a component complex shape by using additive manufacturing process, and we will get the final finished product in this format. Similar product can be manufactured by using additive manufacturing process, which is created by using your CNC machining process. But the difference between your CNC machining and additive manufacturing process is the waste material is low or it is very less as compared to your CNC machining process. So second process represents we are adding material, so that is called as the additive manufacturing process. In your first process, we are subtracting, means we are removing the material from block of a material. So this is the basic difference between your AM and CNC machining process. So next we will discuss about functional principle. Before going to the functional principle, you can also identify how the teacup is manufactured with the help of the different steps. First of all, 3D model is created, as we discussed in previous slide. 3D model is created with the help of the CAD software. As I told you, there are a variety of CAD softwares are available. After creation of a CAD model, this CAD model is converted into the .stl file. Second step represent .stl file, because this file is fed to the machine. So to read the information which is given by the computer, because this 3D model is generated with the help of the computer, and we have to read the information by using this 3D printer or additive manufacturing machine. So we have to convert this CAD model into the STL file. After converting this STL file is fed to the slicer machine. Slicer machine, what is the main function of a slicer? Not a machine, sorry, slicer software. After feeding it to the slicer software, it will divide your object, dividing of your object into the slides, and it will represent the path of the tool. Means how the tool is going to create or generate the layers and to convert your raw material into the finished product. After dividing or slicing layers and giving path to the tool, this next third step is fed to your 3D printer. 3D printer will carry out the machining process, and we will get the final object like this 3D object. teacup. This is the basic example of an additive manufacturing process. Materials development, design and modeling of a simulation, materials processing and layering, and finally we will get the final finished product. Then there are total 4 functional principles of your additive manufacturing process. First principle is the system starts by applying thin layer of the powder material to the building platform. First of all, it will create a platform to generate a number of layers to convert your raw into the finished product. This is your first functional principle. Second functional principle is a powerful laser beam then fuses the powder at exactly the points defined by the computer generated component design data. Means we are using laser beam to fusing your powder, liquefying your powder to convert it into the layer format. This is your second function and functional principle. Third functional principle is a platform is then lowered and another layer of a powder is applied. Means we are adding number of layers in your third functional principle to meet the final destination. Then fourth functional principle is once again the material is fused so as to bond with the layer below at the predefined point. Means we are fusing the material so that it can bond with the previous layer to form a complete one product. Okay. Then what are the different advantages of this additive manufacturing process? First, freedom of a design. We can manufacture complex component by using this. Different designs can be manufactured. Potential to eliminate the tooling. Means there is no tool used to manufacture. There is no direct contact of a tool, or no tool is used to manufacture your product. Lightweight components can be manufactured with the help of the AM process. Elimination of production steps. Means it is possible to eliminate the steps which is carried out in your conventional machining process. Here in few steps you can manufacture components. These are the advantages of additive manufacturing process. Disadvantages of additive manufacturing process. As we know, this is a layer by layer process, so it takes larger time to build your product or to manufacture your product. So process is very slow as compared to the other processes. Its cost is higher. Considerable effort required for application design. If the component is complex, then we need to take efforts to design your product properly in your CAD model. Okay. Discontinuous production process. This is one of the disadvantage. And limited component size. According to the table size, your component size is limited. Length and width is given to the table for your AM process. These are the disadvantages of your additive manufacturing process. Then what are the applications or areas where we can use this additive manufacturing process? Then we can identify there are total 4 areas where we can use AM process. Automotives, variety of automotive components can be manufactured, aerospace component, biomedical, then consumer goods and many other components can be manufactured with the help of the AM process. As we know, we have seen one of the example, teacup is the example of a consumer goods. Okay, these are the applications of AM process. Thank you.